So, until, how's this end? How's this end? Oh, that's right, it's the weather one. That's right, got it.
3, 2, 1, bro.
What's up, everybody? My name is Nick Murphy. I'm one half of the brothers Murph, and this is Meta Game Minute. Meta Game Minute is a twice weekly segment where Mike and I talk about anything we want to talk about in gaming. And this week, I want to talk about promos. Promos are a big thing in board games. People really love getting promos. They love collecting promos. A lot of board gamers are completionists, and so if there's a promo for their favorite game, they have to have it because they have to have everything that's ever been made for that game ever. And I kind of want to know your opinion on promos. Do you care about them? Do you not care about them at all? Is it kind of like, yeah, if they come up, cool. Or if it's for my favorite game, I'll get it, cool. I'm kind of in that last one where it's like, yeah, like if the promo's available and it's for a game I really like, cool. But I don't really seek promos out. But I do like promos because they give a lot of fan service. They do a lot of cool things. And as now we are content creators in the board game world, I'm kind of like, I kind of want a promo. I want a promo in some of my favorite games. I would like to be in my favorite game if possible. And we do have some promos available. This right here is a promo for the game Timeline. Timeline is a wonderful game where you're trying to put things in order in terms of the dates that they were invented or the dates that they have. There's a whole bunch of different versions about everything. But our good friend Dan Hughes, who is the leader of the Noble Order of Huddersfield Board Gamers, made a Timeline promo about Huddersfield, which is his hometown that he loves very much for some reason. So you can actually get one of these promos. We actually have a bunch of them. We do them as giveaways and stuff sometime. But this is a really cool promo because he just made these himself, and then he got Asmodee's permission to distribute them, essentially saying like, hey, do you mind, I made these promos, do you mind if I like give them out? And they're kind of like, yeah, whatever. And so he does. And so we have these cool promos and like stuff like this kind of like weird self-made stuff. I really like these. Another promo, or I guess it's not a promo yet, we're trying to make it a promo, is this painting back here. This was made by a follower named Missy. Missy is a big fan of This Game Is Broken, and she likes us too, and she made us this great Dinosaur Tea Party promo-ish painting of Mike and I. This is so cool because it's Mike and I as dinosaurs, and it's so cool. She actually made it the same size as Dinosaur Tea Party cards, and so we are sponsored by Restoration Games, who makes Dinosaur Tea Party, so we're going to try and make this a promo. Please tweet at Restoration Games, hashtag Make the Brothers Dino. Hashtag, and then we want to make this a real promo that you can get at conventions and stuff or buy for $100 a piece. We want them to be made just because I want this to show up in games because it's so cool, and it was one of the coolest things anyone's ever made for us or done for us, and it really warmed our hearts. And on top of that, it's just a dope painting, and I love it. So we have it framed here in the background. We got some light glare on it, but whatever. But I love it, and that technically could be a promo someday, and I like weird, specific promos like that. The Dice Tower does an annual Kickstarter, and a lot of people do the Kickstarter, one, because they want to support them, but also to get crazy promos. They have an insane amount of promos that's all about, like, Tom and Sam and Z, and all these people are in all these games. You know, there's like Z-Sam or Sam-Z or whatever it is in Champions of Midgard. It's like a big monster where like Sam and Z are put together with this two-headed monster. Super cool. I love stuff like that. And so promos are like one of those things where I'm like, I don't really care, but at the same time, I'm also like, man, these are really cool, and just such a cool, interesting part of our hobby. So let me know down in the comments below what you think about promos. Do you have any? Are there any that you actively seek out, or any that you think are like cooler than other promos? And let me know down in the comments below, because it's a fascinating part of this hobby to me, and I like to get people's opinions on these types of things. So whether you love promos or you don't, remember, the more meta, the more better.